And after a bit of a chaotic start, welcome to the second Huddersfield Ferals and Strays virtual quiz night. It's been fun trying to get everyone on here. As you can see by the chaotic look in Emsa's face, particularly. Why can she not hear? I don't know. I don't know why you can't hear. I don't know why you can't talk. We'll be there soon. So, up for another 2 hours-ish of fun and frolics. We're going to... Oh, and Ems is gone. I'm sure she'll be back. We're going to have a good couple of hours of fun with this quiz. I've made it as hard as ever. Once again, if you find it too hard, maybe you should have read some more books. Just saying. We're gonna be doing 5 rounds as per always. We're gonna try and make it a bit quicker than last time. We've got a bit of a slightly slicker way of doing the raffle. We're not gonna have as long a break between round 3 and round 4 this time. We're just gonna give you sort of 5 minutes just to go have a waz, essentially. If you need a number 2, then do it quickly. So we've got 18 people watching. What I did say was that I'm going to give people until 15:15 for the quiz to start, because I do know that Big Dave he's had to go down to Laxmi for a curry. So we'll give until 15:15. So you've got 5 minutes to go have whatever you need to have. Get yourself a beer, chill out, and we'll be with you shortly.
Can we re-add Emma?
Yay! Can we hear you?
I can't see out for a size of glass of wine that she's got.
I mean, that might be something to do with it, let's be honest. As we said before, we welcome abuse in the comments. Because that's the way we can have a bit of banter. Any abuse is fine as long as it's not about the colour of my beard. That's the only thing that's off limits. You can take the piss out of these 4 as much as you want. There are no limits on the piss taking of them. I'm just quite sensitive about how grey this ginger beard is these days. So let's try and not go for that. I didn't mention that so that you would, but let's keep it there. Right. So 4 minutes before we start. The 5 topics are, as always, the world, music, film and TV, sport, and then science and technology. The only reason we've got science and technology and not cats is because we've run out of cat questions. We've literally run out of cat questions. In the 6 or 7 quizzes we've done, we've asked every possible cat question that could ever have been asked. As we've done previously, we don't mind how you enter. You can write your answers down on a piece of paper, take a photo of it and email it us. You can write it onto a Word document and then email us that Word document. You can even open an email, write the answers down on the email and just send that in. What is the email address they need to send the answers into, Jamie?
It is HF and, as in A&D, S quiz @gmail.com.
HFANDS
quiz
@gmail.com. We rehearsed this beforehand. Can you not tell? Does everyone want to say? Do you want to come and say hello to everyone? Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Oliver.
Go on, you go that way. I'll tickle you. Yeah, there you go. 2 minutes and counting before we get into the first round of the quiz. I hope everyone's here. If you're here, give us a hello in the chat. Say hello. It doesn't all have to be abuse in the chat. It can be just a nice, friendly hello, like Will and Gary. Hello, Will. Hello, Gary. Will, a cat walking on the keyboard. Is that to do with the horrendous noise that's constantly going on? I think that might be an overused headset by someone. Might be wrong. Don't know.
I think it's Emma who's stolen her son's headset.
Does he make a habit of throwing it across the room when someone shoots him with a laser gun or something?
Yeah. It's Fortnite involvement. When Fortnite's involved, yeah.
Hi, Dean.
Very much so.
Oh, I just thought, look at my lovely, horrendous girly watch. It's fantastic, isn't it? What's going on with my camera, by the way?
That's spectacularly girly.
It is, isn't it? It's
Very
good.
glitchy.
Yeah, my camera's like, what
It's
is
not
going on with that?
1080p, Wardy. Not
It's
1080p.
100% not 1080p. This is my very expensive gaming laptop as well, so I'm quite I'm trying to work out what I'm seeing through there because that doesn't appear to be my house.
It's
Someone
probably
else's
chroma,
house.
maybe.
That doesn't appear. That appears to be a window into another world.
Yeah.
Very. Oh, there's a piano.
Piano.
Why is there a piano? That's really weird. I don't know what's going on there.
Have you checked your settings just to make sure that you haven't got the green screen stuff enabled and a picture selected, even though you haven't got your settings on it?
I thought I had. I'll be perfectly honest. Let's go to settings. Have a look. Green screen. None. Thank you. That'll be why.
No, it's much more fun thinking that you had like a secret world inside your watch.
Yeah, there's a portal to a secret world. That is bad.
Sorry.
Very well done. Hi, Kirsty. Feline good. Dum. Yeah,
Hi to Wendy as well.
Oh, I miss and Joanne. Hi, Joanne.
Am I missing more? I'm not shown up yet.
I don't know. Maybe.
Just to let you know, when the quiz starts, the raffle entries stop because we ain't got time to be sorting the raffle out and do the quiz. So you've probably got 30 seconds to enter the raffle if any more people want to enter.
Why Will? What was the look? Was the look one of deep anguish? Don't get me wrong. She knows what she's talking about with computers. Does this one? I take no shame from being told what to do. It annoyed me that I hadn't thought of that, though. I'll be perfectly honest. It did annoy me. All right, Kate. Cousins in the house. Very good. Was that a little grey in the bit? Gary.
It's Gaz.
This
P.
is not acceptable, Gary. No, he's getting called Gary. That is what he's getting called. This is not acceptable, Gary.
Sunday name.
Sunday name. Right, okay, so you've got 10 seconds to send any money for the raffle. 10. What comes after 10? 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Blast off, yeah, 0. And the raffle entries are officially closed, and we start the quiz. Cool. Let me just share my screen. I'll share my screen in a second. Will you just see what he wants? Well, Carl's just tried to ring me. Just see what he wants. No, I'm on. Just ringing. Right. Okay. Okay. Round 1.
Warder,
Yes.
make it so you can't see the sideboard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. 1 second.
That's better.
Yeah, it's not for me though. 1 second. That's what I needed to do. There we go. Right, good. Question 1. Round 1, the world. Question 1. Which city is that? Which city is that? It's a bit blurrier on the big screen than I anticipated, I'll be perfectly honest. But which city is that?
It's a pretty big one.
That's I'll be honest, Jamie, that's the sort of comment I'd expect from a 7-year-old. It's a big city.
My geography skills are not good.
It's a pretty big city. Very good. Question 2.
I got you, Sarah. Just in time for them extra raffle tickets.
On which Pacific island might you see these statues? On which Pacific island might you see these statues?
Our team hasn't even answered first question yet.
I told you it was a big one.
Kate, no, it's not SimCity. It's 100% not SimCity. Question number 3. Name this fruit known for its pungent aroma. This fruit is actually banned from several public transport authorities in Southeast Asia, such as its smell. Name this fruit known for its pungent aroma.
Oh my God. This is hard.
The quiz? Well, I wrote it. Of course it's hard. That's the point. Question 4. Will, it says, is it a real name or a common name? We'll go with either. Same for where those statues were. I'll go for the sort of Western name of the place or the real name, whichever you prefer. Question 4.
We haven't even answered any of the questions.
How? Name the country indicated by the pink line. Name the country indicated by the pink line.
Well, it's Africa, isn't it?
Yeah, so are you... Oh, yeah, Ems is on mute. I've just had a message from one of our contestants saying, mate, can you mention to Ems to be on mute unless she's speaking, please? That noise is horrendous. But well done, you are on mute.
He says it's better now.
Yeah, because she's on mute. That's why it's better. Cool. Right, question 5.
Sally, we're doing the answers in the quiz chat, and you're doing them in the other chat.
Sorry.
Question
But I think
5.
your answer's right.
This is the flag of which Central Asian country? This is the flag of which Central Asian country?
Oh my God. It just looks like a flag that you just made up, to be fair.
It does look a bit like that. I can assure you it's not. We've got 25 people watching. That's good.
Hopefully at least one person knows the flag.
Well, yeah. And I mean, to be fair, I've given you a region which only contains about 7 countries, so it's not that hard.
Yeah, geography. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Question 6. Who's that?
Oh, I love him.
Who's that?
I really like him. I don't know his name though, but I know what he says.
Have you got a bit of a crush on him?
When he says it, yeah.
You're like a stern man. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I have no idea who it is.
I've just put what he says in chat. Obviously, you don't get the full effect with me writing it.
I just love his tie, I'll be honest. It'd match my watch.
Yeah, I've got no clue who that is.
Jamie. It's the guy with the hammer.
Shh, don't give it. Literally give it away.
Literally, we're on screen. Doing, woman.
That's clue.
But you can tell which one of us is into politics out of the group.
Question 7. Question 7. A judge. Question 7.
This is what I'm working with, guys.
Yeah. Very good. Question 7. Who was the president of the United States immediately before Ronald Reagan? That'd be the guy behind the purple rectangle. Who was the president of the United States immediately before Ronald Reagan?
I don't know who any of them are, apart from like the last two.
You don't know who that is?
Which one?
This one, or this one, or this one.
I know like 4 of them.
I'm gonna say no.
And you don't know who this one is?
No, but he's quite old, and if he's back there,
Well,
is he dead?
I mean, a lot of them are dead. To be fair, like there's not. I think there's one, two, three, 4. There's only 5 presidents of the United States that are still alive, and interestingly, one of them is the one that's hidden, the one that the one that's still alive, that was president longest ago. This guy died a long time ago.
That's what I said.
Well, yeah, he died like a long time ago, though. Question 8. As a Red Dwarf fan, you should know who this is. He features quite heavily in an episode. Question 8. In what year was the King's Cross fire? In what year was the King's Cross fire? Have people just stopped commenting, or are we not getting the comments? That's the question
People are
on
probably
everybody.
stuck on the questions.
Why would they be stuck on the questions? These are easy.
They're hard. I think their uniforms look well old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like they're from like the 50s or something.
Yeah. A lot of colour cameras around in the 50s, weren't there?
When did the colour camera come?
I mean, I think it was invented, but I don't think it was particularly common.
Maybe someone's just coloured it in.
Maybe. That's
It'd be very good to keep the lines intact. Although there's a bit of smudging on there.
A bit of smudging on the walls.
I'm gonna have to. I'll love you and leave you, because I need to go put the baby to bed. I will be back very shortly.
What answer are we going for, team?
Just don't say it out loud.
No,
would be my advice. Question 9. On which road was the bakery where the Great Fire of London started? On which road was the bakery where the Great Fire of London started?
Let me just go and ask my 9-year-old. Back in a minute.
I'll almost certainly say that they'll know it. It's the sort of thing you learn at school and immediately forget.
Yep. Yes, Sally.
It is.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Can one of you post the information on YouTube on how to donate? Because I've got someone asking me how to donate. So can one of you just post as a comment how to donate, please? Thank you.
Am I causing less interruption now?
Yeah, it's much better, yeah.
It's always me.
Okay, and question 10, the last one of this round is... In what year was the IRA bombing of the Arndale Centre in Manchester, which, just as a little bit of information, was the largest bomb detonated in Britain since the war? It was an absolutely massive truck bomb. And no one died, miraculously enough. What year was the IRA bombing of the Arndale Centre in Manchester? Right, that's the end of round one. Round two, sport. The ladies' favourite round. I'm sure you'll agree. They're raring to go for the next 10 questions. This is where they really excel. After a poor start, they're on their way now, aren't they? Question one. Question one. Who's that?
I know that one.
The worst thing is we don't even excel in the cat ones.
Well, there are no more cat ones now. We've asked every cat question, so that, I mean, maybe that's a good thing. So, question one: who is that? Question two: in which sport would you use those? In which sport would you use those? Question number three. Apparently, Dean says Will was born in 1912. We have a 108-year-old in our midst. That's a wonderful thing. Really happy to have you here. Amazed that you can get on the technology better than some of the other people naming no names at 108 years old. Question three. Who was the last team to win the old First Division before the start of the Premier League in 1992? Who was the last team to win the old First Division before the start of the Premier League in 1992? Question four. What nationality are all of these footballers? What nationality are all of these footballers? I love that because I'm in the same chat as these guys and they're putting their answers, conferring into this. I love that I get to see their answers, cuss Christ. They are hilarious.
Should I say the bad guesses?
Not all of them. Maybe not even that one, but some of them.
Maybe majority of them.
I mean, possibly. Oh, this is great. They're just throwing countries out there. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's brilliant. Question 5. Which motor racing circuit is shown in this diagram? Which motor racing circuit is shown in this diagram? That was an amazing squeak. That was an amazing squeak you just made there. What are you saying? What at this question?
No, I'm saying what are Danielle's answer?
Oh, I didn't see it. Was it brilliant?
It's like, what on earth?
I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know.
I don't get out much, all right.
No. That's fairly self-evident. Question 6. Which MLS side play at the Home Depot Centre? Which MLS side play at the Home Depot Centre?
What's an MLS side?
Major League Soccer. It's the top league of soccer in the United States.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
That
no
you can see it says USA on that there.
I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see that.
That might have been a start, since though a lot of the quiz questions are picture based.
It'd be right.
Question number 7. And this, by the way, before we go any further, right? This is my all-time number 1 favorite sports quote of all time. It's absolutely amazing. Who was Vitas Gerulaitis referring to in 1980 when he said, "And let that be a lesson to you, no one beats Vitas Gerulaitis 17 times in a row"? Who was he referring to? Who had beaten him 16 times in a row before this game? Who was Vitas Gerulaitis referring to when he said, "Let that be a lesson to you all, no one beats Vitas Gerulaitis 17 times in a row"? Question number 8. Don't worry, ladies, the sport questions are nearly over.
Whew.
Who's that?
Yeah, we know that one.
I mean, you do. I'm not sure about the others.
I'll put answer in chat.
Yeah, probably for best. Although don't put the answer in chat and see what they come up with. That is Marcus Rashford.
That is seriously not him, is it, Sally? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Marcus Rashford?
No, not him.
Ooh,
Don't even know who that is.
It is.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't think he looked like that.
Question number 9. In which city would you find the MCG? In which city would you find the MCG? Ems is frozen on a particularly funny pose. Let's all do the M pose. Just in case you're wondering, Ems, we're all taking the piss out of you. Let that be known. Question 9. In which city would you find the MCG? I'm sorry, you've taken the piss out of some answers, but that is hilarious. Is that what you think Manchester looks like?
It fits.
I mean, it begins with M. That's about it.
See?
Oh, dear. And question 10, the last sport question. Which French golfer threw away almost certain victory in the 1999 Open Championships at Carnoustie with a triple bogey? If you remember, I don't know if you do, I remember watching this very clearly. He knocked the ball into the stream and then decided to go wading to see if he could hit it out. And, well, it was just he was three shots ahead going into the last hole. And he ended up drawing and then losing on a playoff, which was gutting for the lad. I don't think he ever won a major, and this was his opportunity, and he quite literally threw it away. So that's the end of the sport round. We've got one more round, and then we're going to have a quick 5-minute break. And then we're going to get back on with the last 2 rounds. Round 3, question 1. Which famous movie star danced in the music video for Fatboy Slim's 2001 track, Weapon of Choice? Which famous movie star danced in the music video for Fatboy Slim's 2001 track, Weapon of Choice? That is, again, we've got some great answers in the chat. Old guy, dead famous. Is that what did we say? Old guy, grey hair, well famous. What a very insightful idea that is. It's very good. Oh my. Oh, I really wish you could see these answers. I really do. Oh dear. Question 2. Who was the youngest Beatle? Who was the youngest Beatle? Will his stage name or screen name? Are we talking about the youngest Beatle, or are we talking about the guy who danced in the Fatboy Slim? If we're talking about the guy who danced in the Fatboy Slim, it's just the guy's name, not a character, just the guy's name. Question number 3. Which Frankie Goes to Hollywood song was banned from being played on UK radio in 1984? Which Frankie Goes to Hollywood song was banned from being played on UK radio in 1984? Will, the guy who danced, yeah, we're just after the name of the actor. I wasn't aware in that video that they did so much character development that he had a name. I'll be honest. I thought it was just dancing. I might be wrong. Question number 4. Which countries won the Eurovision Song Contest more than any other? Which country has won the Eurovision Song Contest more than any other? I don't think, Carl, that Mike Reed's ever entered the Eurovision. He's certainly not a country. Question number 5. Finish the following line. Always, I know, you'll be at my show. Watching, waiting, blank. I think, and there's a first time for everything, Danielle might know this one.
Come on, Dan, type in chat.
Nothing wrong with a bit of Blink-182.
I mean, just give it away. Oh, it does say on the screen, doesn't it?
No, it says it there on a boob.
I mean, it's not quite on a boob. They are magnificent boobs, though. Let's be fair.
She has got some good titty.
Yeah.
I'm going to say she must have paid a nice whack for them.
Yeah. or just paid a nice whack for the corset. I mean, that's the other option, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody needs a good chin rest now and again.
Question number 6. What's the name of Coldplay's debut album? Question number 6. What's the name of Coldplay's debut album? The more observant of you will have noticed the little black square covering the name of the album. Not that helps, but... Question number 7. Who's that? Who is that? Oh, we've got extreme close-up M's now. That's good. I like it. We've also got horrendous reverb. Question 7. Who is that? In my humble opinion, the greatest guitarist that's ever lived. And if any of you are on Facebook, on my Facebook, you'll have seen me proclaim such a few days ago. So,
do you know what? I saw that as well, and I can't remember what it was. Bugger.
Yeah, well, just pay attention to my inane Facebook ramblings more. Go on.
No, it's all right.
Question number 8. Jarvis Cocker's the frontman of which Britpop group? Jarvis Cocker is the frontman of which Britpop group?
I feel like I should know this.
I feel like you should know it as well.
Daniel. It's not really my genre.
Well, no, I don't listen to it.
I'm not saying you do, but I'm a metal head, so I can't really tell you.
I mean, I do think his band is one of the greatest bands of that era. Certainly, I think they were fantastic. I had occasion to go see them at Isle of Wight Festival a few years back, and it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. So that's just I did actually. He played the first few songs, and I don't mind admitting I did cry a little because I never thought I'd get to see it, and it was amazing.
Hey, nice one. I've got somebody who knows it.
We're gonna say, I think Leaf's right, innit?
Yeah.
Leaf's generally right. Generally speaking, about most things. Question
Nobody likes
9.
to show off.
Question 9.
Thanks, Leaf.
Name this legendary music venue. Name this legendary music venue. No, okay, it wasn't Slash. And no, Dean, it wasn't Clapton. It was neither of those people.
Oh, there's me thinking it was Brian May.
It wasn't Brian May either. And finally, for this section of the quiz, question 10. In what year was Dream Catch Me by Newton Faulkner released? In which year was Dream Catch Me by Newton Faulkner released?
Well, I can see that we really did well in that round.
I mean, I've seen your answers. Yeah, you did brilliantly.
Stick to catching cats.
I mean, you've had 30 questions. You must have got more than 6, but not many more.
6 would be good.
Yeah. Right. Okay, as promised, before we go into round 4, we're going to have a quick 5-minute hiatus. We're going to allow you to go for a Waz or a number 2 or whatever you need to go do. Cheeky smoke, refill your drinks, whatever you need to do. So you've got 5 minutes. So we will reconvene when my funky watch says 7:56. So if everyone on the stream would just like to just mute their mic, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, and welcome back. It does now say 7:56 on my watch, so we are coming back now. I don't know how far Jamie is off joining us, or Danielle, or Ems. I don't know how. Ems, have we got you, Ems? Maybe not. Right. So, assuming everyone's back, let's carry on into round 4. Round 4, question 1. In what year was Pat Butcher killed off in EastEnders? In what year was Pat Butcher killed off in EastEnders? Question number 2. What's the first name of that sitcom character? What's the first name of that sitcom character? And we're looking for character, not actress. Question 3. Where does Edgar the butler try to ship the Duchess and her kittens to in the Aristocats? Where does Edgar the butler try to ship Duchess and her kittens to in the Aristocats? Question 4. In which movie does Eddie Murphy play a Detroit cop who travels to LA to solve his friend's murder? In which movie does Eddie Murphy play a Detroit cop who travels to LA to solve his friend's murder? Question number 5. Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of the 1997 launch of Channel 5? Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of the 1997 launch of Channel 5? Does everyone remember when they came round and did something with your video player to make Channel 5 work? You got a little sticker on the back of your VHS player that said, "Ready for Channel 5." I don't know what it was going to do, but they actually sent people round to do it. I always found that a bit weird. Question number 6. Which famous musician provided the narration for Thomas the Tank Engine? Which famous musician provided the narration for Thomas the Tank Engine? Question number 7. What is the surname of this family? What is the surname of this family? I'd like you to make sure that you pay attention to the wording of this question. What is the surname of this family? Question 8. Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea. Is the final line from which film? Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea. Is the final line from which film? Question 9. Which English city is the setting for the Full Monty? Which English city is the setting for the Full Monty? Question 10. Luke's Diner was a popular hangout on which American series? Luke's Diner was a popular hangout on which American series? Dean, that's for you to for me to know and you to hopefully never find out. Question number 1 in round 5. That's round 5 quite quickly today. We're in an hour in nearly. Round 5, science and technology. This is your moment to shine, Ms. Blaze. This is your moment. This is your perfect moment. Science and technology. Question 1. Known as spandex in the US and elastane in continental Europe, which stretchy synthetic fabric was invented in 1958 by Joseph Shivers?
And why would I know this?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I had to move it down a bit because the one in the blue definitely had a bit of camel toe going on.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh dear.
Question number 2. Who is considered to be the first ever video game character? Who is considered to be the first ever video game character? Question number 3. What is the name of the bonnet ornament adorning the front of Rolls Royce motor cars? What is the name of the bonnet ornament adorning the front of Rolls Royce motor cars? So what's this called? No, it's not a bloody fairy. Some of these answers have been absolutely sensational. They really have.
Well, I thought I'd see if I get a reaction if we're on like delayed or if we're catching up now.
That seemed to work. That we heard you. There was no interference. Your mouth moved at the same time as the words. We're winning all over.
It's almost, Emma, almost.
Yeah, almost. Question number 4. Which planet, when at its closest point, is nearest to the Earth? Which planet, when at its closest point, is nearest to the Earth? Question number 5. First introduced in 1976, what is the maximum service speed of the British Rail Class 43 high-speed train? Now, it is known as the Class 43 high-speed train. It did have another name which sort of gives away the answer on this one. So if you're going to think of the other name of it, then you should be able to answer this no problem. I realised as I read that sounds like a properly geeky question. But I think people of a certain age will remember what this train was called when it came out. That is sensational, Miss Blaze.
Well, I retain useless crap in my head.
As do I.
Yes, it's called a choo-choo. Yes.
Yes. So that first introduced in 1976. What's the maximum service speed of the British Rail Class 43 high-speed train? Yes, Dean. She is called Barbara. Very good. It's good, but it's not the one, as the guy who presented Catchphrase would say. Who's that?
Oh.
You watched a lot of Games Master in the 90s, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
That was a good show. It was a really good show. So question 6, who's that? Okay, question number 7. In which 2020 video game would you find these characters? In which 2020 video game would you find these characters? Question number 8. What common compound is that? What common compound is that? Question 9. Superseded by Windows 95, what was Microsoft's operating system released in April 1992 known as? I told you this was around for you, Ms. Blaze.
Which version do you want there?
The one that was released in April 1992.
92, okay.
Superseded by Windows 95, what was Microsoft's operating system released in... What was it known as? I did have a computer with this on. It's amazing how far we've come since 1992. It really is.
I think I've still probably got one in the loft with it on.
Wow. I'd say
Voodoo 2, mate. Voodoo 2.
I'd say it's nice to look at how far we've come, but 1992 is nearly 30 years ago. Just to throw that out there.
Yes, I am old.
Yes,
I'm the oldest of everybody. I know that.
We are relatively old. These things do happen. And question 10, the last question of the quiz. What was the surname of the brothers who manufactured the first working hot air balloon? What was the surname of the brothers who manufactured the first working hot air balloon? Okay. This is how it's going to work. You need to now send us your answers. You've got 10 minutes from this point to send your answers into hfandsquiz@gmail.com. You need to put your team name on top of the, either in the email or on the piece of paper you've written on with your answers, or on the Word document that you've answered. So we've got your team name. If it doesn't have a team name on, we can't mark it, can we? Come on. So you've got until 8:25 to hand these in. What we will do in the meantime is we'll give you that 10 minutes to just scrabble around, get some more answers, make sure you're happy. And we will go away for 10 minutes and we will be back soon. We're going to discuss exactly how we're going to sort this raffle out, and then they're going to get furiously marking your test. We'll call it a test. That's what it is, isn't it? Let's be fair. So you've got until 8:25. Diana, yes, I can repeat the email. That would be hfands@gmail.com. hfands@gmail.com. That's a very, very small cat, Ems.
It's Naughty Gherkin, one of the hand feed kits.
It's quite cute. I'll give it that.
Cute. It's Psycho.
Well, I mean, one can be cute and psycho at the same time.
I know, it's a tragedy I've lived with all my life.
Very good.
Quick.
Quite yeah. Agree.
Okay, so 10 minutes. It's not 10 minutes now. It's
She's
8
gone.
minutes. You've got 8 minutes to get your answers in. If anyone wants any questions repeated, now would be the time to put it in the chat. And I don't mind repeating a few while we go through if you've missed any, which I wouldn't usually do, but let's kill this time in the most sensible way possible before we do the draw. Kate, the email is hfands@gmail.com. hfands@gmail.com. I think I'll put it in the chat, actually. It's hfands@gmail.com. No, Will, I can't repeat the first 30 questions.
Only Will.
I can do round 1, question 5 though. That's fine. Round 1, question 5 is what's that the flag of? What country is that the flag of? Which Central Asian country is that the flag of? Soz, Will. You've got 6 minutes to get your answers in.
That really is a shocking photo of us all, that, isn't it?
I mean, you
Terrible.
particularly. I think maybe Ms. Blazer's face is a bit big. I think it's a great photo of me. Once again, Jamie doesn't even look
She just looks normal on every photo.
Jamie doesn't even look. She doesn't even look photoshopped on that, does she? It just looks like it's her. I mean,
Danielle,
boys, your hair is insane.
That's incredible hair, Danielle.
I think I would do. I think Paxman. I think I'd do well as Paxman. I think that's all right. Will was busy in bed and missed the first part. Busy in bed. See, I mean that's sort of your own. That's sort of your own damn fault, Will. I'll be perfectly honest. There's plenty of time to be busy in bed that doesn't clash with the quiz.
Mind bleach, please.
Let the man wank. It's fine.
What happened to family friendly?
We never said anything, but never said anything about family friendly. And I think you'll find this has been much cleaner than previous editions.
We've only had one previous virtual.
One previous virtual, but it's a lot cleaner than when we're in person as well. Let's be fair.
True. We need to know if there's any questions that anybody wants to ask while we're waiting and stuff.
Well, we've given them the opportunity, and they don't appear to want it. So
no.
you've got 4 minutes.
You need to appreciate my little additions. Can you see them?
Devil cats.
Oops, wait a minute. There you go.
Very nice.
They're cute.
They are quite cute. Have we got Jamie coming back? No, it's just a cat.
No, we've got just a cat.
Is it P?
Will's going to send the video in of his busy bedtime later.
No, Will.
It's not just a cat, it's the cat.
All right.
Pete?
Will, you can send it me, mate. I'll have a look.
He'll broadcast it on Twitch later.
Why? Just to be down with the kids?
Twitch is not just for kids.
I mean, it's pretty much just for kids.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's a question for the team. How many cats have been saved and rehomed this year?
Oh my god, too many. No.
Yes, you did. Let's have a look.
Have a look on the spreadsheet.
That's where I'm heading. Let's have a look.
Jamie, how many raffle tickets have we got? So I know what to put into the random number generator.
We have sold 338.
338. Okay, cool. That's the random generator done. So is Leaf going to do the writing stuff into the spreadsheet?
Who knows where Leaf even is?
All right. Is that where we're at? Is that where we're at? Right. Okay. So numbers 1 to 338. You've got 2 minutes to get your answers in. 2 minutes.
So to answer Will's question, at the moment, since the start of the year, we've only had 99 in, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we've obviously had lockdown, so we had existing cats in as well. But since the start of the year, there's been 99 according to the spreadsheet.
That seems like quite a lot to me, I'll be honest. As always, doing wonderful work.
We average between 400 and 500 and some per year.
Right.
But we are sort of coming in and amongst kitten season as well, so. And we've had babies born in foster today as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That looks like a nice phone, Jamie. Who told you to get that? You've got 1 minute. 1 minute.
Come here.
So I've got the random number generator up, so I can draw the numbers.
Lauder,
Yes.
have you got the list of prizes as well?
You said it was in the. Is it called raffle? The spreadsheet.
It is. You might have to do it all because for me to be able to mark them, I need the laptop, so Leaf can't do all.
Right. Okay. Well, this is just people's names. This is not prizes. Oh, it's
No,
on
look at the bottom, sheet 2.
Sheet 2. Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I've got that. And then does that have numbers on? Yes, it does have that. The numbers are on there, aren't they? So that's fine. Yeah. So and the entries for the quiz are now closed. Well done, everyone. Thanks for taking part. And now it's the time that you're all waiting for. We've got 23 prizes. Let's see how it goes. So.
Sally, are you marking these quizzes?
I'm trying to mark them, yes.
Good.
Have you seen the answer sheet? I've posted it in now, so that's good. Right.
Yeah.
I can put this up here, can't I? So people can see. Ignore how many ridiculous tabs I've got open. The first raffle number.
Is somebody making a note of raffles while I'm doing this? Is somebody else making a note of their
I've got it all. I've got it all.
Right, okay.
I'm on it. You just mark quizzes. The first is number 141. Number 141. And that is Samantha Smith. Congratulations. Congratulations. And you have won the Avon hamper. Avon hamper for number 141, Samantha Smith. Random number 2, 215. That is Emily Stothard. Emily Stothard, you have won the biscuit cutter set. The biscuit cutter set. Emily Stothard. Number 3. Number 332. Sarah Haig.
Who's echoing?
I don't know. Sarah Haig, you have won the Aura body set. Next number. 161. That is our very own Ms. Blaze.
What?
You have won
Oh!
the Prosecco.
Oh, yes!
And it's already at your house, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, what brilliant news.
I'm so happy right now.
Excellent. The next one, 293.
293.
293. Corcub Asia. You have won the Bayliss and Harding set. Next number. Number 300. Also Corcub Asia. You have won the Royal Jelly set. Next one. 182. That is Helen Keel. Helen Keel. You have won the Bath Fizzers set. Helen Keel, 182. The Bath Fizzers set. Number 145. Samantha Smith. You've won the Calcott Spa set.
Why are we giving them a point for in the sport thing if they've put leads?
Yes.
But if they've put dirty leads.
You can have that as well because that's technically correct.
Okay, just checking that.
One thing that I am very keen to stress, the Jetsons question. The only correct answer for that is Jetson. Is that okay? Not Jetson, yeah. Not the Jetsons. The question said, what was their surname? And their surname was Jetson. Very keen on that being the case.
When you go through the quiz answers, you can tell them all that.
Well, I will do. Don't worry. Why are you having to go back and mark loads wrong that you've marked right? The next one. Number 278. Sally Ann Burley. You've won the very seasonal mulled wine. Mulled wine, 278. Sally Burley. Sally Ann Burley. The next one. Number 102. That's Janine Lees Morehouse. Janine Lees Morehouse. You've won some Baby Sham. because it is 1981 still. You've won some Baby Sham. Janine Lee's Morehouse. Next one. 307. Fran Jones. You've won the candle set. Fran Jones, the candle set. 332. Sarah Haig again. You've won a cat tower. $332. Sarah Haig, the cat tower.
It's a good job she's got a cat.
It is. I think this might be Sarah Haig again, you know. 327. Let's have a look. 327. It's not, though. Sian Becks. 327. Sian Becks. You have won the Dove body set. The Dove body set. 327. Next one. Wow. This true random number generator is throwing some numbers so random they're close together. 325. Also Sian Becks. You've won a throw. Whatever that is.
It's a posh word for a blanket, isn't it?
Oh, someone doesn't just go to Sian's and just lob her somewhere. Right. Not that kind of throw. Right, okay, I'm clear now. Number 284.
Just quick question.
Yep.
Sour.
You know what?
I'm having a nightmare. It's fixed.
284.
Because I can't see anything you're doing.
We've already drawn 284, so I'm going to draw that again.
I'm doing the quiz.
$171. 171. $171 is Tracy Sutcliffe. Tracy Sutcliffe, you have won the kitten pack. I don't know whether that's a pack of kittens or what, but you've won it.
She definitely needs some more kittens in her life as well.
Does she need a pack of kittens? Is that what she requires? Well,
yes.
Lucky her.
She's one of our lovely fosterers.
She's won a pack of kittens. Brilliant.
Good.
Yes. And the next one.
My cat's going to fall off my knee.
Number 47, finally a two-digit number. Number 47. Tracy Cross. You've won a necklace. There's no more description than that. I don't know whether it's a... It's
a silver necklace with a little cat on it and a moon, I think it is. There was a picture up in the main group. It's quite pretty.
I was hoping it was going to be one of those necklaces that you used to bite half of the sweet off and fire them at your mates.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, that is a shame. The next one. Number 53. Tracy Cross again. You have won the mug set. Number 53, the mug set. The next one. Number 130. You have won Francis de Giorgio. You have won.
What's she won?
A men's cashmere scarf.
Oh my God, that's just what she's always wanted, I can imagine.
No, Jenny, you can't steal it.
That's Leaf's Christmas present sorted.
Sorted. A men's cashmere scarf. The next one. Number 314. Which is Fran Jones. Fran, you've won the photo shoot. 314. Fran Jones, the photo shoot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 prizes left. Number 294. Which is also Coco Beja. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not.
You are saying it right.
Excellent. Well, you have won the body wash set. Number 311. Fran again. Fran, you've won the push-in manicure set. Two more prizes. Number 80. And that is Anna Jones. Anna, you have won cat toys and treats. So let's hope you've got a cat.
And if you don't, message the rehome page and we can sort that out for you. We've got quite a few.
I thought you meant you were going to swap a prize, but no, you're just going to foist a cat upon her. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. And the final one, this is for a cat scratching post, which if you don't have a cat is what everyone wants. Number 196. Which is Amy Heel. You've won a cat scratching post.
She's got many cats. It's her foster cat that's just given birth to 3 kittens today.
Well, she's got the room then for a cat scratching post, doesn't she? That's
definitely
excellent news. Right, how are we doing with the marking, people?
I'm trying my best.
Slight technical difficulties.
In what way?
As in, I can see the 3 that I've marked so far, but I can't see that anyone else has marked any, so I don't know which have been done and which haven't.
Oh, that's annoying. Well, just in the well, hopefully when they open one, they'll see that it's been done and they won't do it. But
no, it's not. It's not on the one on there.
Oh, right. Okay.
Saying that you can't sync my changes. What we might have to do is just put the team names and like the scores in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's run through the answers now. While we're here, let's run through the answers. We're going to aim to do this under 2 hours. So you got half an hour, ladies, to try and mark all these.
So,
yeah.
Answer your phone.
Okay.
And maybe go on mute as well. I'll mute you. It's okay. There you go. Right. Okay. So now we'll go through the answers. Now all your answers are locked in. Will, you are filth, it would appear. A pearl necklace. I mean, I'll donate pearl necklaces if that's what's wanted for me. I'm more than willing to give of myself in that fashion if that's what's required. Okay. Question 1. That is Barcelona. Barcelona. Question 2. That is Easter Island or Rapa Nui. If you want the technical name, Easter Island or Rapa Nui. Question 3. That is a durian. A durian. D-U-R-I-A-N. Durian. Someone did say something about proper names or technical names. So let's have a look. I mean, all I can see is that it's called a durian, which is what I thought. So durian. Question 4. That's Uruguay. Uruguay. Question 5. That is the flag of Uzbekistan. The flag of Uzbekistan. Question 6.
We're sorted, by the way.
Excellent.
We know who has won.
Already?
We are on it, me and Sally. Not many people sent their answers through, so we feel like people probably thought they did really bad and didn't want to embarrass themselves and give us a bit of a laugh.
How many answers did we get? How many answer sheets did we get?
We got 8, I think, in total.
8 out of like 12 or 13. Okay, so a few people obviously very embarrassed.
My mother has not sent hers through.
A disgrace.
I know.
So question 6, well, I'll rattle through these then. That's John Burko.
The guy with the hammer.
The guy with the hammer. Yep. The president of the United States immediately before Ronald Reagan was Jimmy Carter. The King's Cross fire was in 1987. The Great Fire of London started in a bakery on Pudding Lane. The IRA bombing in the Arndale Centre was in 1996. Was the day before a Euro 96 game in Manchester. 1996. Sport, that's Arsene Wenger.
I don't know where my book is.
You don't know where your book is?
I'm whispering because the baby's asleep, but I don't need to whisper. And then I realise that you guys can hear me anyway when I'm asking him to make me a brew.
Yeah, we can hear. You would use these in hurling. Hurling, not lacrosse. Hurling. Leeds United won the first division before the start of the Premier League. They're all Norwegian. That's the Nürburgring Nordschleife, or just Nürburgring, I'd probably accept. The MLS side that play in the Home Depot Centre is LA Galaxy. Vitas Gerulaitis was referring to Jimmy Connors, who had beaten him 16 times in a row before his victory in the 1980 game. That's Tiger Woods. That's Melbourne, not Manchester. That's John van der Velde. The person who danced in the music video for Weapon of Choice was Christopher Walken. The youngest Beatle was George Harrison.
A lot of people got that wrong.
Yeah, did they go McCartney?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. George Harrison. Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood was banned from radio play. Ireland are the most successful Eurovision nation. Commiserating was the next line of this song.
I got that right.
What a song it is.
It is a great song. Parachutes was the name of the Coldplay's debut album. That's Dave Gilmour, or David Gilmour, from Pink Floyd. Jarvis Cocker was the frontman of Pulp. That's the Cavern Club. And Newton Faulkner, Dream Catch Me was released in 2007. Round 4. Pat Butcher was killed off in 2012.
Poor Pat and her earrings.
We got that right, and I don't even watch it.
Excellent work. Geraldine is what she was called. Edgar the butler tried to ship them off to Timbuktu. Eddie Murphy played a Detroit cop who traveled to LA in Beverly Hills Cop. The Spice Girls performed in the opening minutes of the launch of Channel 5. Ringo Starr provided the narration for Thomas the Tank Engine. Right, very clear here. The surname of the family in that picture is Jetson. The TV show is called The Jetsons, but their surname is Jetson. Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea. Is the final line from The Italian Job. Full Monty was set in Sheffield. Luke's Diner was a popular hangout on Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Gilmore Girls. It's very binge-worthy, but they talk really, really fast.
Right, I'll bear that in mind. But not on their phones, it would appear. Round 5, science and technology. Lycra is the material. The first ever video game character is Pac-Man. Pac-Man. The bonnet ornament on Rolls Royces is called the Spirit of Ecstasy.
A lot of people put Spirit of and then didn't have to finish it.
Well, those people got it wrong then, didn't they?
They did.
Excellent. Venus is nearer to us than Mars when it's at its closest point.
Just quickly, Joanne, don't worry, we might jazz.
The Intercity 125, as it was also known, had a top speed of 100. Well, it had a maximum service speed of 125 miles an hour. It was actually, and this is another bit of geeky knowledge, it's actually the fastest diesel train that's ever existed. It got up to a record of 148. But yeah, 125 was its maximum service speed. That's Patrick Moore. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's water. That's Windows 3.1.
That's a ridiculous question.
And the brothers who manufactured the first working hot air balloon were the Montgolfier brothers. The Montgolfier brothers. Okay. Let's get the stream back up so I can see what we're doing. Obviously, I'm going to go back to not sharing my screen. So we're there. Right. As I always say at this point,
I will text you the answers, the winners, Wardy, so you can announce.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for getting involved. We know that you don't have to come and join these things, but we really do appreciate the support that you give to the charity. It's a fabulous charity. These 3 plus M's, who's not on the stream for some reason, these 4 ladies do an absolutely amazing job in very difficult circumstances. They have to go through a lot of heartache to do what they do. It is a very rewarding thing that they do, but I imagine it can be really, really challenging at some point. And they do an absolutely fantastic job, and they couldn't do it without the people that are watching now and the people that donate regularly. So I'd just really like to say once again, thanks for what they do, because they do a wonderful thing, and you do a wonderful thing by helping. So thanks for getting involved. It was a quicker one tonight, which a lot of you requested. A lot of you requested that we make it a bit quicker. It's only 2 hours last time. I think it was 3.5 hours last time the stream. So we've managed to speed it up quite a lot. I think I've just had a text message with the winners on.
I haven't put the full name. You'll have, because I can't remember what the full names are.
Okay. Oh, we also need to decide on the best team name.
We do. I'm trying to put a list in the chat so we can remember what they all are, but I can't find it all.
So we didn't announce the prizes deliberately because we didn't want to sort of incentivize people cheating. Not that I think you would, but we didn't want to incentivize that. So second place and the winner of 25 English pounds is Stray at Home. Congratulations, Stray at Home. £25. If you just get into contact with with Jamie. She will arrange to wire you that money, or I don't know, change it into pennies and drop it on your doorstep, or however you want it paid. She will do whatever you want. Write 25 separate £1 checks if that's what you want. She will turn them all into 50p's and then get all Jemima Puddle Duck 50p's and drop those on your door if you wish. Or she'll hide them in your garden with a map, so you can find them.
Oh,
Sell it to
yeah.
you.
That's a good idea.
Whatever you want to do to get you £25, that's fine. First place and the winner of £75 is
Oh my God.
the Wuhan clan. Congratulations,
Well
Wuhan
done.
clan.
Well done.
What score did they get out of interest? What score did the two winners get?
There was 1 mark between them.
What was the score?
34 and 33, wasn't it?
Those are good scores. So 33 for Straight Home, 34 for Wuhan Clan. Once again, £75. Should split it into even more coins and hide it amongst your garden, whatever you wish. However you want the money, that's how you will get the money. So
I know who that team is, and I know that they're going to ask for something ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
Like a cat.
Yes, yeah. You pay them. Yeah, maybe feed a cat £75 and then give them the cat, and then they'll have to extract it from yeah.
I've seen a cat that had laxatives, and it's not a pretty sight.
No, I imagine it's
Seriously.
not. Okay, now, and we said a bottle of Prosecco, did we, for the winner of the best team name? And the winner of the best team name is Who Needs a Wife When You've Got Feral Pussy? Who needs a wife when you've got feral pussy? So you've won a bottle of Prosecco. Once again, if you get into contact with Jamie on the chat on the Facebook page, she'll arrange for that to get to you, whether you can pick it up or however we need to get to you. I happen to know that you're not in Huddersfield, so we'll work something out on that. Maybe I'll pick it up and I'll come and bring it over to you at some point. So once again, thank you very much for getting involved. You make all this worthwhile. It's really good. It's been a good laugh tonight. I really can't wait for, hopefully, fingers crossed, next year when we can all meet up properly and go to the pub and do this for real and not
have some right nice food.
Have some right nice food.
It's Yorkshire Day in it as well, so Yorkshire.
Yeah, I can't stress enough. Can't wait for that. So once again, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.